Hi everyone. I wanted to do a channel update and an EDC update, or an EDC update. So I've been away from YouTube for some time, but I have been watching a lot of cool videos by other YouTube uploaders and some, but I've not made one myself. There's been a lot going on, sort of in the UK and in the world, a lot of bad things, and I've been unwell myself as well, so I just sort of didn't get I really wanted to, but I didn't really get the sort of I don't know, the sort of the the energy to do them. So I hope things get better generally, and I hope you're all well. So I wanted to show you my current EDC. Now, as you know, I am absolutely no minimalist. Oh, and one more thing that I wanted to address. A lot of people always ask me why I wear these gloves. I have written about them on my YouTube channel, but I'll just say again why I wear these. Well, as you may or may not know, I'm unwell, so when I go to the hospital I have a lot of IV drips put into my arm, into my hand, and they tend to leave a lot of marks on my hand, and I don't like those marks, and I don't like also showing them on YouTube, so that's why I just wear the gloves. No other reason. I get a lot of kind of weird, rude comments. Sometimes the language used tends to seem like it's actually the same person with different like usernames, different accounts, because I can tell by the way it's being spelt or the language, the sentence structure. But I thought I'd just address it for other people who are not being rude and just might be, why do I wear gloves? Well, that's the reason, and I've said it before in other videos as well, and I've also written a line on the YouTube about me kind of page. So that's why I wear gloves. There's no other reason. I get a lot of my skin marks very easily because the IV stays in for quite a long time, and I don't like those marks myself. I don't like looking at them, but let alone showing them on YouTube. And that's the only reason I cover them up. I could put on plasters, but it just wastes plasters, and I can just use these gloves for other things as well. So that's that. So EDC. Let's have a look. So first of all, I love wearing a watch. And I used to like wearing really heavy watches, like diving watches and stuff. But my arms are getting quite weak lately, and for me, wearing a heavy diver's watch it's a bit bulky, and my arm kind of drops and it hurts. So I've been going for really lightweight watches. So I have recently been wearing my rotary watch, which I've had for a very long time. And the thing I absolutely love about this watch is that it has a moon phase. I love moon phase watches, and I will do. I have a really special moon phase watch, but I might do a video of it later on, and I'll keep that as a surprise. But this one is just a standard quartz watch, but it's a very accurate moon phase watch. It's by Rotary, so it has the moon phase, it has the day, which is very important. The date is very important for me because I'm usually housebound, so I always forget what day it is. So my calendar kind of runs by the day, really. So date, and then the month display there. Really accurate. It's a really beautiful sapphire blue hands. I'm not sure that this video will pick up, but you can just see the design and the color of the blue hands. It's a really beautiful watch, and it's really lightweight as well. The watch model is just here at the bottom. It begins with a GS, so it's a GS0 2838-01. It's a really beautiful watch, and it sets really softly and really sort of calmly on my hand. It's not heavy for me to wear, and because of the moon phase and the date, I absolutely just love the arrangement of the watch. So that's my rotary watch. Next, I always kind of feel naked I use the word because I always feel naked if I don't have a watch and a pen and notebook on me. So that's my watch. Pens, I absolutely love the V5 high-tech blue. I'm not really a black ink fan, to be honest, and I really do love blue. So I've used the V5 series since I was like 11 years old at school. And again, the Pentel P205 pencil, used the same model of pencil since I was at school, since I was 11, so no reason to change. And luckily both brands haven't really changed the design or reduced the quality of the item. So both of these are really heritage items, the heritage standard that I always use to buy a product. So these two are really sort of, for me, a really heritage product because they haven't decreased in quality. They have not decreased in quality. The price has gone up little bit, but it is still affordable, and they still make them, which I absolutely love, and I really admire that. And for me, they are just the go-to pen and pencil. Notebook, just a standard notebook. Let's see who by this company, Europa Minor Pad. The quality of the paper is really good, even if you're writing with fountain pen. So I really like these notepads, and they fit into a shirt pocket or even a blouse pocket, very, very easily, and they are really good quality. After that, I am diabetic, and I do have other medical conditions, but lately my diabetes has been really, really bad, hence why I've been sort of ill as well. So I have to constantly monitor my blood glucose. So I have my blood glucose meter, and that is actually staying in my pocket. In here is a really good friend of mine, who actually a best friend of mine, who actually inspired these videos. Thanks, bro. You'll know who you are. He recently sent me a really beautiful present, just out of the blue. He sent me a present in the post, and one of the things he sent me was a doohickey by Night Eyes. Really, really love that. That is now in here. One, because you sent it and I'm carrying it for good luck, and secondly, it is really, really useful. Number two, it opens the boxes, my medical boxes. So because I have very limited mechanical strength in my hands and in my arms, so that's a really good small pry tool. And secondly, it also opens up both my pump valves as well, so it's perfect. Thank you very much, bro. So yeah, that is attached in here with the medical stuff. Couple more items. So I never go anywhere without a flashlight, and the Streamlight Micro Stream is for me just the most phenomenal pocket torch ever. And you can see I use it a lot and carry it a lot, and for me it's just simple and easy to use, simple on-off function, and just absolutely fantastic. Swiss Army Knife Tinker. I'm not going to review it. I've reviewed it before, and you can see other really good reviews. And just scissors and knife, and just basic items. Really, really good. That covers my tools. And the final thing I always carry is a jet scream whistle. Now, in my family, everyone knows that if I blow this whistle, I really need help. There's no other reason I carry it other than that it's a code, because sometimes when I fall and they're in different parts of the house and I really need to get some attention because I've injured myself and I really need help, then I blow the whistle. And they know that I'm not messing about. That is why I'm blowing the whistle. So that is always attached to my shirt. And that's it. That's my current EDC, that's the current update, and I will be making more videos. I have some really cool ones that I really want to do and share, some ink colours and some fountain pens, a really beautiful brown ink with a clear Coeco fountain pen, and some other EDC and some other tools and gadgets and stuff that I love sharing with you people. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much for keeping me entertained, and I shall see you soon on other videos. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.